Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, The kingdom of God come not with observation, neither shall they say, Lo here, or Lo there, but behold, the kingdom of God is within you. Isaiah 32. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Because, hey, man, we angels too. We're just wrapped in this flesh. But we have that angelic spirit within us, man. The difference between an angel and us, they don't have the flesh. They're already perfected. Okay? They're spirits of fire. That spirit is within these earthen vessels that we hold right now. Okay? And we're fighting to get back in that state which we had from before. That glory which we had from before. Only difference is we're going to rule in planet Earth in new flesh. All right, so we're going to have those angelic spirits that we have right now in newer, sinless flesh. All right, we're going to be perfected. As our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, is perfected. And he's going to rule in the planet Earth with 144,000 ruling under him. All being perfected in perfect flesh with the angelic spirits, with the angelic power. Okay?
But now, hath he attained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel, and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I remember them not, saith the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind, and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Leprosy.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessing salutation to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, and what I want to get into today, I'm quite sure, all right, that you brothers, all right, and you sisters have seen this video done by Elder Manata Zagba, or you have, all right, this Eve, call herself, having authority and telling men what they should be doing. All right, now we're not going to address, okay, a bunch of the madness, that she says when it comes to doctrine. Okay, because she's all over the place. All right, she don't know what the hell is going on. All right, matter of fact, let's get that real quick. I'll get it, but if a brother posted before, I just get it real quick. Proverbs 13 and Proverbs 9. Yeah, so she's all over the place. All right. She don't know what the hell going on, but one thing about the nigga woman, Esau Edom, and it's by design. Okay, the nigga woman, all right, looks at herself as being superior. The hell with equal. She looks at herself as being superior to the Israelite man. That's why she feels entitled, to see, any random men, to see random men, and she automatically looks at herself as a superior. When the Esau with the movies, the TV, the music, and all these different things, the feminism, pretty much the average woman, she really looks at herself as being superior and a goddess, to Israelite man. That's why, these women have all these expectations for, men. Okay, it's because of how highly that they see themselves above the man. Like in her eyes, the man has to do all these things, just to be worthy of her presence. And that's the mindset that a lot of women have. The modern Eve, that's their mindset. So when they see brothers teaching, okay, they just looking at men that they have the superiority over, regular men. All right. So in her mind, she's speaking from, all right, yeah, this would be my last, like the brother said, her face and voice annoys me. Yeah, because Lord will, it's the last time I have to hear this. But I say I'm just want to address some things said. But let's start here. This Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Okay, she doesn't have a clue what's going on. All right, she's all over the place. Calling herself, trying to set things in order, and speak, from a place of authority. All right, but that's the position, all right, that Esau has gave, all right, the woman, okay, within the household of what we call black culture. Okay, within black culture, it's a matriarch. All right, where the woman is in the authority. Okay, Esau has given these women, different positions within, the workforce, these positions of authority. All right, so the nigga woman, all right, she really looks at herself as an authority figure over the Israelite man. Okay, so I'm gonna let it play, and I'm gonna address, a few things, but not the, for doctrine, because she don't have no doctrine. She just all over the place. Okay, but I'm gonna let it play. We're gonna address a few things, man.
Following those camps, stop following those self-made street scholars that are preaching to our people that because you're from a region, that you are also a descendant of Israel. They have white people in their camps reading, thinking that they are a part of Israel. They're not. Abba Bivens and Ben Naphtali confessed to creating that 12 chart in the late 60s. He confessed before he died. He said they wanted to make money off their Tanakh school. Stop preaching to these people. Why do you think the so-called white man has not shut you guys down or killed one of you guys on the streets already? Or arrest you guys by the mass? It's because you are teaching lies. It's because you are telling these same white people that they can integrate with us. You're teaching them that they are also Israel. That's why they didn't shut down your businesses yet. You self-made street scholars have to stop. Yahuwah said he's not the author of confusion. You're preaching that Africans are not us. We're not them. They're not us. If slavery was not abolished, what do you think they would go back and get more slaves? Where? to that dry desert piece of land called Israel? They named it Israel on May 14, 1948. You think Yahuwah in his infinite love for Israel would give 12 tribes that dry desert piece of corner in Mount Seir? Stop preaching to our people these lies. I mean, get your hustle going on with the Bible, but goddamn, stop preaching to these people, these white Puerto Ricans, white Cubans, white Venezuelan, white Colombian, white Mexican. Stop preaching to these people that they are us. All you so-called self-made scholars, you streets hustlers, stop. If not, your judgment will soon come up. Yahuwah said he's going to scatter us 4 corners. You choose 2 corners, North America and South America, a little bit of the Caribbean. What happened to the rest of the Israel? What happened to the other 2 corners of the earth? I ain't no African. I ain't no African. Do you look different from an African? A dark nation sold the Negroes. Yes, we're all Negroes from Africa. That dark nation that they're talking about is the so-called East Indian man, not Africans. You're confusing your own selves and you believe in your own lies. Stop preaching that 12 chart because it's not true. I'm watching a video Naquan made with a white boy holding the Bible. Can you tell the difference between him and another white person with his blonde hair holding the Bible? No. Again, Yahuwah is not the author of confusion. Stop preaching that false chart. Stop. Stop it. You got people like Nathaniel up in New York marrying Mexicans with black people, with Negroes, marrying white people with Negroes, just because they were born in a region, born in Puerto Rico, born in Cuba, born in Mexico, born in so on and so on. Stop it. Stop. When you look at their skin color, it is a form of leprosy. And you're talking about, oh, the progenitor? Pedigree? That's from a Negro man to a Negro woman, not a Negro man to a so-called Edomite woman. No. Peace to the truth. Stop.
Yeah, brother. Lord was the last time. We have to hear that. All right. So I want to address a few things. All right. Let's address a few things here. So first off, as you can tell, she has a problem, all right, with male authority. And see, that's one thing Esau Edom has done, within that's one thing that Esau has done, all right, through I say through his media, through his TV and music. He has pretty much, made the Israelite man a joke. That's why you get those characters like Carl Winslow, okay, Philip Banks. Here it is, these big men, okay. But then when the woman gets mad, you see them cower up. All that was was psyops to now. They're just this automatic rebellion against male authority, Israelite male authority. Okay? And when she's saying stop, she's pretty much saying stop following the Israelite male authority. Okay? When everybody was listening to Big Mama, all right, everybody had gout, getting toes and feet cut off. All right, there was no uproar. Okay? And you look at the culture that was birthed, okay, out of a single mother parenting, there was no uproar, But now that you have men, Okay, standing on street corners boldly teaching our people the truth. Now there's an uproar. All right, and ultimately it's just a rebellion, okay, of Israelite male authority, which Esau infused it into the culture to where it's just in the culture for everyone to buck up against Israelite male authority. All right, and you see, she's raising her voice at the end because she's really angry, man. She's mad. Eve has a deep hatred for the Israelite man. All right, I want you brothers to understand, you especially younger brothers, man. You're dealing with women, you're out here. I want to let you brothers know. All right, you probably don't have, a lot of experience with the woman. The Israelite woman hates you, man. Eve hates you, brothers, man. Eve hate us, like I'm excluded not. Eve hate us, bro, on a whole nother level. And you can hear it in her voice. She's pissed. All right, that and she kept saying what she said, we haven't been arrested and we haven't been shot yet. That's what Eve want. Okay? You gotta remember that's what Eve want. Put that, brother can put that precept, give me any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Like Eve will be okay with that. If Esau just came and rolled on brothers and put brothers in prison and just started shooting brothers up, Eve will be okay with that. Okay? She will get off on that, man. So I'm just letting you brothers, that's why I titled this lesson, Eve hates Jake, period. See, this was rooted in hatred because she doesn't have any points in her doctrine. She's all over the place. Okay? She's all over the place when it comes to what she's trying to say. And then hold on, let me read this. This is Prisoner of Hope 144. Sirach 25:13 says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Okay? And the woman, all right, by default, has this threshold for wickedness that men don't even think of. Okay? And when Esau put the woman at the head of the tribes, okay, that was just the ultimate blow to the nation. All right. And the reason why women, love this society so much is because the authority and power that they've been given, all right, over the man. Okay. This is why the woman goes crazy when she hears this doctrine about the woman, okay, being in silence, the woman not having any position of authority. Okay. Men having multiple women. See, Eve does not want Jake to have nothing. Okay, the nigga woman does not want to see the Israelite man have nothing. And in this society, she's been given the authority to snatch away Jake's happiness, man. Any type of joy that the Israelite man, especially and that's why, me personally, I never wanted to get a woman in this society pregnant, man. Because the control that they gave them in this society. Like you get a woman pregnant in this society, you're done. You get the wrong woman pregnant, you're done. I tell my little brother this. I said, look, you get her pregnant, you're done. Okay? Because she has the authority to just ruin your whole situation. You see? So what we just seen, all right, was hatred, man. That was all rooted in hatred. Now, another thing she kept saying, you self-taught scholars. Okay? She kept calling, you self-taught scholars. Well, what is she basing it off of? Because here it is, she knows she's an Israelite, and she look at, she said, Naquan. That's another thing she's telling men, Naquan, all right, even though they go off, okay, Naquan from WFI, all right, and Nathaniel, Bishop Nathaniel, they go off, but that's not her place to say anything. Okay, there's men, all right, there's in position to speak on those things. She's way out of order. Okay? But going back to it, she kept saying, oh, they self-taught. These self-taught scholars. Well, what is she basing it off of? So if we're self-taught, what's supposed to make us valid? Going to the so-called white man? Now you're an Israelite, so you should be woke to the so-called white man is the devil. So we're not validated unless we get paperwork from Esau that says we have a bachelor in this or a doctorate in this, or we have a master's in this. Okay? We went back to our forefathers. Was they self-taught? Well, they didn't go to any colleges. Daniel didn't go to a college. Isaiah didn't go to a college and get a doctorate. So what made them have this understanding? It was the spirit. Okay? All right? And at the end of the day, we're Israelite men. Okay? One thing about it is true, because that comes from a place of low self-image as well. But especially how, like I said, the woman looks at the man. She looks at the man. The Israelite woman looks at the Israelite man with a very low self-image. And this is what the society does. Okay? But we are Israelite men. Okay? We're the highest version of a male in the earth. The Israelite woman is the highest version of a woman in the earth. Okay? There's nothing we can't do. All right? Through Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. We're made a particular way. All right? You got some of the best mechanics, them Jakes, them good mechanics. They didn't go to no school. Them Jakes that be good in carpentry, a lot of them didn't go to school, man. Okay, Jake can pick up a trade, all right, and be world renowned. Okay, Jake can pick up any trade and be world renowned just based off the fact that they Jake. The Israelite woman, the what they call it, DIY, do it yourself, DIY. All right, the Israelite woman, okay, can pull some things off with decorating, and he's like, damn, but she didn't go to no school for it. She's an Israelite woman. She's a daughter of Zion. Okay, but this society has taught our people to have a very low self-image, man. Okay, and see, that's one of the things that we're being healed from in this truth. I look at you, I look at you brothers as extremely valuable, man. And you got it down right. We are scholars, all right. We historians, okay. We geopolitical professionals, all right. We war analysts, we anthropologists, okay. Yeah, we're all those things, man. We're wordsmiths, okay. And I'm gonna get that word anthropologist in a minute, but I want to get this here, all right? Because you go to the King Solomon. Did King Solomon go to Harvard or Yale? Okay, and they're just they're just a dumb, stupid nigga bitch, man. That's all that it was, man. All right, and the nigga woman in America is becoming absolutely irrelevant. Okay, irrelevant. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 5. Okay, it says, I started 7. It says, for all men, I started 6. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 7. I started 7. It said, wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given me. I called upon the Most High, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. Okay, the spirit of wisdom came to me. So wisdom, true wisdom, comes from on high. When the Most High breathed the breath in Adam, okay, he breathed in Adam understanding. Okay, there's a connection that the Israelite man has with the Most High. All right, that gives us understanding, man. That gives us wisdom, man. I didn't know anything about geopolitics, man, before I came into the truth, man. I couldn't tell you where Iran was. Okay, I couldn't tell you, all right, the Red Sea, none of that. Okay, I didn't know nothing about no missile defense system. All right. There's a lot of things that we didn't know. We didn't know none of these things, man. We were simple. All we knew it was trap music. All right. We was experts at rolling the blunt. Okay. And chasing, all right, these leftover women, man. Okay. But through the spirit and power, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, guess what, man? Hey, we are in the school of the prophets, man, and we're being taught everything, man. Brothers going into the herbs, brothers making oils, brothers making, concoctions and salves. All right, you sisters making soaps and garments, all these different things, man, candles. Okay. Why, man? Because of who we are. Okay. We don't need to be certified by Esau's paperwork, man. All right. The read verse 7 said, wherefore I prayed and understanding was given me. I called upon the Most High and the spirit of wisdom came to me. I prefer her before scepters and thrones and esteem riches, nothing in comparison to her. Neither compare I unto her any precious stone, because all gold in respect of her is as little as sand, and silver shall be counted as clay before her. I love her above health and beauty, and chose to have her instead of light. For the light that cometh from, so like I said, for the light that cometh from her never goeth out. All good things together came to me with her, and innumerable riches in her hand, and I rejoiced in them all, because wisdom goeth before them, and I knew not that she was the mother of them all. Okay, and this is why we're in the phase of gaining wisdom and understanding, because the scriptures say wisdom bring it to a kingdom, and in the kingdom we're going to get, the actual riches and resources. Okay, but we're understanding how things work. We're understanding these things, man. Because you go real quick, I'm gonna go back to it. Because anthropologists, and that's something that I've taken interest in as of late. I didn't even know what it was called, but I was doing it. The spirit had me doing it, but I was watching something and it went into that word anthropologist. Okay. So when they said, I was like, damn, that's what the spirit be having, and all brothers, a lot of brothers go into it, but I know the spirit just been having me doing it a lot as of starting with last year. But you go into anthropologists, all right, and archaeologists, it said to study the origin, development, and behavior of humans. They examine the cultures, languages, archaeological remains, and physical characteristics of people in various parts of the world. Okay, and that's why we study, all right, human behavior, because guess what? This is, the Lord has us like in a big classroom, like the sons of God is like, the earth is like a big classroom, and we're learning from our failure. All right. And now we see the outcome of our failure. Now we start to go into the roots of all these things, man, because the curses tell us what is going to happen, but it doesn't go into the how. Like, we didn't know drill music was going to play a part, okay, in have our people having an evil eye towards each other. Okay, we didn't know, the woman, all right, her eye being evil towards her husband. We didn't know that the feminist movement was going to play a part in it, and we didn't know the how it was going to get to that point. The scripture, the curses going to the outcome. Okay, what the outcome would be. So now as we're learning these things, we're going back and studying the behaviors of our people that got us to this point of the evil eye. Okay, split household, the dysfunction amongst our people. We started going into the origin of these things and we discuss them, man. Like me and El Zahab, he was the one that really got me into just, analyzing black culture, man. All right. But when you brothers, when we're doing it, hey, we're doing the same thing the anthropologists do, man. Okay. That's why I say we all there, brothers. Hey, fuck that nigga bitch, man. Okay. And that's the spirit of the nigga woman, is to keep Jake broken with no confidence, man. And we'll get into that too, man. Okay, let's go back to the precepts, man. All right. And them niggas with all them degrees don't know what the hell be going on, man. Okay, niggas, all them masters, they just you. The more degrees you got, really, the more you're saturated with lies, man. Okay, but you think that she'll go to you think she'll go to Penn State, all right, and go tell that professor, that Edomite professor that's teaching their Darwinism, you think she's gonna go tell his classroom to stop listening to him? Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. That doesn't even cross her mind. But she just see Jake with the Bible, and in her mind, I'm over these niggas, man. Let me press record, all right, and get in my position of authority. Okay, you know, and that's why this the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And oh my goodness, okay, and you know, so let's go back here, man. This is Wisdom Solomon 7. All right, but it's Wisdom Solomon 7 and 11. It says, I started at 12. It says, and I rejoiced in them all because wisdom goeth before them, and I knew not that she was the mother of them. I learned diligently and doth communicate her liberally. I do not hire her riches, for she is the treasure unto men that never faileth, which they that use become the friends of the Most High. So this wisdom has us in good standings with Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. See, Esau taught us to chase the woman. You know, Esau, their happy wife, happy life. You know, Esau put it as if getting a woman was the biggest accomplishment that a man can have. You know, but as we come into the truth, man, we understand that there's wisdom, because that wisdom goes to power. And with power, come on, man. There's a magnet for women. All right, and with wisdom, you understand a woman's true purpose, because a lot of our people, you know, a lot of Jakes can get these women, but they don't have any wisdom in how to deal, and they get in these horrible situations, man. Okay, so this wisdom, and that's another thing. See, like I say, this truth, this ministry doesn't put the woman on the pedestal as a goddess, man. Okay, the woman is in the background. Eve is used to the man being at her disposal. She's used to the Israelite man, okay, bending to her will and her emotions, man. That shit dead. All right, the nigga woman is becoming irrelevant, man. Okay, absolutely irrelevant, man. Outside the few sisters the Lord gonna have mercy on in America, man. Nigga woman done, man. You know, like she done. She doesn't even. You know, she doesn't even factor in anymore, man. You know, this is verse 15 says, the Most High have granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given me, because it is he that leadeth, because it is he. Okay, we back with our Father, man, through Yahweh Shai. Okay, what it says in Revelation, how the seals were loose. Yahweh Shai loosed this understanding for us, man. Okay, we don't need to get degrees from Esau, man. Okay, yeah, we scholars. Yeah, we not self-taught. We inspired. We're divinely inspired. We have an unction from on high, and we know all things. And we say that boldly. We have 100% truth, and we say that boldly. And that's why a lot of these Israelite camps don't like to stand on the 100% truth, because they're low self-image. They afraid to stand for something boldly, man, because the woman has beaten the spine out of them, man. Okay, the nigga woman, because you go in this society where you can grow up in a toxic household where your mother talks down on you, and then you get passed on to you know, your baby mama, and she talks down on you. So all Jake know is that position of being defeated and being, you know, no confidence, man. Okay, it says, because it is he that leadeth to wisdom and directed the wise. For in his hand are both we and our words, all wisdom also and knowledge of workmanship. For he hath given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely to know how the world was made, the operation of the elements, the beginning, the ending, the midst of times, the alterations of the turning of the sun and the change of seasons, the circuit of years and the position of stars, the nature of living creatures and the furies of wild beasts, the violence of wind and the reasoning of men, the diversities of plants and the virtues of roots, and all such things as are either secret or manifest, them I know. Okay? So all these things, all right, the herbs, the animals, the elements, okay, how the earth was made, the seasons, the astronomy, okay? King Solomon had all this wisdom. And how did it come? Through the Most High, okay? For wisdom, which is the work of all things, taught me, for in her is an understanding spirit holy, one only, manifold, subtile, clear, undefiled, plain, not subject to hurt, loving the thing that is good, quick, which cannot be letted, ready to do good, kind to man, stand fast, sure, free from care, having all power, overseeing all things, and going through all understanding, pure of most subtile spirits. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passes and goes through all things by reason of her pureness. For she is the breath of the power of the Most High, that breath that Adam got. All right, in Ezekiel 37, that's the breath we receive, man, from being in a spiritual dead state to receiving that breath. Okay, to where we understand these things as a body. We understand these things, man. The power of men. That's why these live stream, like every time I see a brother, chime into the live stream, that's power. I'd be comforted to see y'all brothers on the live stream, because I know y'all brothers, y'all gonna add. It's something I might slip on or don't know. Brothers gonna add, brothers gonna post precept, because the spirit is dealing. So it's like, when you see brothers come on the screen, it's like fuel. It's a powerful thing, man. Each brother that that join the screen is like, okay, that's a little more wisdom. That's another perspective, from another son of God. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. So let's go here. And finish this. It says, for she is the breath of the power of the Most High, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no undefiled thing fall into her. For she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of the Most High, and the image of his goodness. And being but one, she can do all things, and remaining in herself, she maketh all things new. And this is why we have a new perspective on everything, man. We have a completely new perspective on everything, because we have that breath, that Ruach HaKodesh. And that's why King David prayed not to take the spirit, that the Lord didn't take the spirit from him. He didn't even ask the Lord not to take his throne from him. He asked the Lord not to take his spirit from him when he went off. Okay, because through this you can always get more riches. You can get power and influence through this. And the Holy Spirit has us on the path to rulership, man. Okay, and Eve could, she was sabotaged, but she can't. Her Esau and Eve, if they could, they would stop it. And that's another thing. She acting like Esau is the beginning and the end of judgment. Esau, he's controlled by the Most High through Yahushua. That's why we still out there, because of Yahweh Shema. Okay, well, you can tell she still looks at Esau as the top judge in existence. She's not. She didn't say the Most High is preserving us while we able to teach. Okay, Eve is the enemy, even with the head wrap on. All right, the majority of these women are the enemy. Deep down, they are the enemy. A lot of them are here just to spy out our liberties, and if they could, they would sabotage it, man. Wait till the pressure come, man. Okay, wait till this pressure really come, man. And you're gonna see, all right, Eve, okay, she gonna do a turncoat, man. Okay, it says, and in all ages entering into holy soul, She making them friends of the Most High and prophets, man. So that's why, brothers, the main thing we should be focused on is our relationship with Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai. All right. Don't put a lot of stake in no goddamn woman, man. Okay. Now this is just a suggestion, a perspective. All right. I say you do what you want to do. Okay. But don't put no whole lot of stake in no goddamn woman, man. I wouldn't do it. Don't put a whole lot of, expectation in no goddamn woman, man. Okay. A lot of these women, hey, we finna see them fold. Okay. Because a lot of Eve, and another thing with Eve is a goddamn, she's always in survival mode. All right. So she'll pretend to conform to whatever Jake into for survival, man. Okay. You gotta remember these things, man. And wisdom is opening us up to it, man. You know, let's go from there. This is another one I wanted to get, because we brought it out the other day. Yeah. Embroidery. Let's see that word. No. It's in Exodus. Let me see. Yeah, let me get this real quick. Yeah, we brought this out the other day. I think it was hard. Yeah, brought this out the other day. This is now this is Exodus. Now this is when it was time, all right, to make the high priest garment. You know, Aaron's garment, like that high priest garment was decked out. I'm talking about it was decked out. You go into that garment. Okay, Aaron was decked out, man. You know, but before that garment was made, this is how the Lord was dealing with his sons. Exodus 35 and 30. And Moses said unto the children of Israel, see, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai have called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, and he have filled him with the spirit of the Most High in wisdom and understanding and in knowledge and in all manner of workmanship. Did they have to go to school to learn how to make Aaron's garment? Okay. Did they have to go to sewing classes? All right. Embroidery classes. Did they have to do that? Okay. No, the Lord filled them with wisdom. Okay. It says, and to devise curious works, to work in gold and in silver and in brass, and in the cutting of stones to set them, and in carving of wood to make any manner of cunning work. So the Lord gave these men the ability to make any manner of cunning work. You see, like these men, okay, had the ability to make anything. That's the wisdom that the Lord gave them, man. When it comes to when it comes to making the garment, the high priest garment, the Lord opened them up. Okay, just like he had opened us up for the building of the house of David, man, in the spirit, this spiritual temple, man. Okay, the Lord has opened us up so we can build. What the Apostle Paul says is a master builder. Okay, and it says that he have put in his heart that he may teach both he and Ahalab, the son of Ashamat of the tribe of Dan. Then have he filled with wisdom of heart to work all manner of work of the engraver and of the cunning workman and of the embroiderer in blue and in purple and scarlet and in fine linen and of the weaver, even of them that do any work and of those that devise cunning work. Okay, so when it was time to make Aaron's garment, the Lord just opened Jacob, man. Okay, The Lord just opened Jacob, man. All right, and I say, just as we've been opened up in these latter times, all right, for the building of the Lord's temple. Okay, so let's go here, because she kept saying what she kept saying. If a brother can post it, the Most High, he changed not. The sons of Jacob are not consumed. If a brother can post it, all right, because even if you go to the definition of scholar, all right, she said, y'all self-taught scholars. No, the Spirit been teaching us, all right, through men. Okay, says a scholar, says a specialist in a particular branch of study. Yeah, and we're specialists in the Bible. And look what it says. And look at the example they gave. A Hebrew scholar. They give these examples. Guess what? A Hebrew scholar. Yeah, and that's us, man. All right, we are scholars. We are specialists, man. All right, and like I say, brothers, don't never let no woman make you feel like you inferior, man. All right, the hell with that, man. You brothers are extremely valuable, man. you brothers are specialists, man. Every brother got their gift, but you brothers are specialists in whatever your gift is, man. All right, and we can dialogue with anybody. I don't care if that nigga been to Harvard 60 years. Where yet? Let's talk. Okay. Well, he a historian from Yale, and he got this and that. Bring his ass out here. All right, we finna talk. We got some questions. Okay, it don't mean nothing, man. A lot of these folks is clowns with all these degrees, man. All right, the world hold these people in awe. All right, what does the scripture say? How the Lord made foolishness the wisdom of this world. Brother can get that. All right, this is Brother Quantum Wild, GMS prayer, always hopeful. Let Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed. This is why we still here, because the Lord changed not, and he's gonna make good on his promise. This is why we still here. Y'all, what she say? Y'all ain't been put to jail in the masses. She said in masses. If she had the authority, we will all be put in prison, man. Okay, or shot up. Okay. It's the brother Fisher turned Hunter 4, Luke 21:15. It says, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Yeah, that's even when we are. And that's another thing. Eventually, we are going to be snatched up. Okay? Well, the brother can put there in Revelation 2:10. And also in Revelation where some brothers going to be beheaded. Some believers going to be beheaded. That is going to happen. Okay? Revelation 12:17. For brother can get that. All right. This is the brother Prince Young Nazar. Okay, 1 Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, man. Okay, so the so-called wisdom of this world, okay, is foolishness now. The Darwinism, the feminist agenda. Okay, all these different things, even going to the diet or the standard American diet, sad, like that's foolishness, man, to eat like that. Okay, everything about billions of years and everything is being made to be foolish, man. A goddamn joke. Okay, and the Lord is doing that through men of low degree. Okay, or that 1 Corinthians 1, the Lord used the weak to bring down the mighty. See, this is the Lord showcasing his power. So it's supposed to look weak. It's supposed to look irrelevant. All right, this is Revelation 2:10. This brother Ahab Amath hopes to be of that number. Revelation 2:10 said, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou said, be thou faithful unto death. Okay. And I will give thee a crown of life. Okay. So the prophecy speaks that eventually the Lord is going to allow this man to throw some of us, okay, into prison. Okay. That's a part of it. All right. But even in that, he can't separate us from getting them crowns. Okay. This is brother Yashima tribe of Judah. I believe it's this is a good one too, but I believe like in verse 26, how he using, the foolish things to confound the wise. 1 Corinthians 1:20, it says, where is the wise? Where is the scribe? And when you go into where is the wise, and you go into it in the blue letter, it goes into the theologians, okay, and the scholars and the professional. Where they at? You got all these universities and all these people with all these degrees. Why hasn't Esau sent their ass out there to the camps, man? Okay, you think if Esau had an argument that could confound us, he wouldn't send those scholars to the camps and have it on world news? Okay, the reason why Esau don't deal because he know he can't deal. Okay. He doesn't have an answer for this, man, and eventually he just gonna get cornered. It says, where's the wise? Where's the scribe? Where's the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? Okay? All these things that we held in high esteem, man, the Lord is confounding this whole system in this society, man. Okay? Through his prophets, man. Remember, he said we consume them, all right? Through his mouth. Okay? It was the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shema Shah, the prophets. This is the brother Yashima, tribe of Judah. 1 Corinthians 1:27 said the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Most High have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. And this is what we're doing. We're confounding trillions. These people have trillions of dollars, all the resources, but the Lord put his spirit on us, all right, of wisdom and understanding that they can't deal. They had hundreds of years of a head start. They got, they understand different lineages, and they got, different artifacts and all these different things. We don't have none of that. We got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, and we're confounding the mighty, man. Okay, even because Eve was an idol. You gotta understand, Eve was an idol within what they call Edomite supremacy. Well, they call it white supremacy, but within white supremacy, the so-called black woman was an idol. Okay, to get to her was like the greatest accomplishment ever, man. All right, but guess what? That's being confounded now. Okay, it's being confounded. This is 1 Corinthians 1:28. And it says, and the base things of the world and the things which are despised. And what's more despised than the Israelite man? First off, the Israelite man is under the woman. But even within the hierarchy of Israelite men, what's more despised than just a common working Jake? Okay? Just a Jake that's a working man. What's more despised than that amongst so-called black culture? Okay? So the Lord is using the base things of this world, and the things which are despised have the Most High chosen, yeah, and the things which are not, to bring to naught things that are. To bring to naught things that are, man. Bringing this thing to nothing. Now ain't none of these people talking about a goddamn thing, man. Okay? You got Esau coming out of tunnels, okay, trying to do uterus transplants, all right, 3D meat. Like these folks can't tell us a goddamn thing, man. Okay, Eve can't tell us a goddamn thing. Here, there's another thing. Eve is responsible. This culture that we know is black culture with all this violence and chaos and dysfunction. Eve played a major part in the culture that terrifies itself. These young niggas and these wild ass women, this has to do, all right, with Eve rebelling against her order, man. Okay? And here it is. Because, like, I know you brothers play sports. Like, if you made a mistake, you play DB, you get beat on the pass, you get kind of humble, and you like, damn, I got to make up for that. It's on me. I got to make up for that. You get quiet, you get focused, to make up for that, man. All right? Or you basketball game, and it's a guy getting off on you, and you might have to do a switch. But see, with Eve, here it is. She's ruined. Esau put this bitch at quarterback, and we down 800 points, man. And this bitch still trying to call plays. Get your ass out of here, man. No. Okay? We down 800 points, based on your quarterback play. All right? And you still trying to call in the huddle, calling plays. No, man, get your ass out of here, man. Okay? No. This is the brother GMS, pray always hopeful, let the brother Corner Wop. Revelation 12:17. And it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. All right, and that dragon, all right, is Esau, Edom, in this beast system, man. Okay, that runs the world today. And the woman is speaking of Israel and went to make war with the remnant, all right, the elect of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. So eventually the devil is going to roll. Okay? But she's infuriated that we're allowed to do this, man. Yeah. This motherfucker throw a pick six. Throw a pick six. All right? And come back and run the same play. Get your ass out of here, man. Okay? That's not gonna work. You see? And this is why the plan. See, we drawing up a plan to where the nigga woman is not even needed. Like, nah, man, the Lord got to play where the nigga woman is not needed. Okay? The Lord gonna have mercy on whom he gonna have mercy, but the majority of the nigga women, all right, is over with. Okay? Yeah, this is what I wanted to get for we. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get out of here. You can talk about Eve for 3 days, tripping. But let's get this real quick, because the woman, her thing is to do. The woman has been weaponized. The women of the tribe, especially of the Southern Kingdom, they have been weaponized to just keep Jake, in a position of being broken, having a low self-esteem, and the scriptures speak on that. And I get this. I'm gonna read in NLT too, or the GNT. We get out of here. All right. So you go to Sirach 25. All right. All right. This is Sirach 25:23 says, a wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that would not comfort her husband in distress, maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Okay, and this is what the woman, all right, especially the modern so-called Black American woman, Esau has geared her just to break Jake's confidence, man, to question everything Jake does, to have Jake second guessing himself, not sure of himself. Okay, and this is why you have a nation just full of defeated men. Okay, because that plays into her having leverage. You see, that plays into her having leverage over the man by having him always second guessing himself, no confidence in himself. Okay, crying to her like she's a hero. All right, now I'm gonna read this in the GNT real quick. So I want to read this in the GNT. This is on Sirach 25:23. It says, a bad wife will make her husband gloomy and depressed and break his heart. Show me a timid man who can never make up his mind, and I will show you a wife who doesn't make her husband happy. Okay? Now read this again. Sirach 25 and 23. A bad wife will make her husband gloomy and depressed and break his heart. Show me a timid man who can never make up his mind, and I will show you a wife who doesn't make her husband happy. Okay? And this is why you have a lot of men that's indecisive, no confidence in themselves, no get up and go. Okay? Because the nigga woman is just there nitpicking everything, second guessing everything, rebelling every chance she get. Okay? Like he had, you see, he had that woman, she telling the women, look, if he don't like you wearing this, wear it. If you don't like your nails this long, get them that long. If he not paying all the bills, all right, treat him like a roommate. Okay? That and that's been the standard of the woman. Okay? But that video, okay, this video, let's put, all right. And I would love to see where her decision making has her. Okay? But this video from this woman is rooted in hatred. Okay? It's a deep hatred she got for Israelite male authority. Okay? And she's pretty much calling on Esau Edom to lock brothers up or shoot brothers. Okay? But this woman, you look at her face, all right, is rooted in a deep hatred that she has for Israelite men. Okay? So Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you sisters edified once again. We'll give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakodash, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being a great example towards younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutation, hopefully, shalom.